to the heart of the shepherd. Dear are the sheep of his fold. Off to the rescue! Off to the rescue!
In our fast-paced digital world, it's easy to feel like just another number or a face in the crowd. But in the October 2025 General Conference, Elder William K. Jackson turned our hearts back to the ancient prophet Moroni to show us a better way. Even without cell phones or the internet, Moroni was an exceptional shepherd who ensured that every member was numbered and their names were taken, that they might be remembered and nourished by the good word of God. For Moroni, this work was about people, names. This isn't just about record keeping. It's about the process of becoming a true disciple who notices when someone is struggling or wandering. Elder Jackson reminds us that we have been asked to be just as aware of our flocks, to notice and remember and go and do likewise, just as the shepherd who leaves the 99 for the one. Today we're exploring how we can move away from being casually aware and start becoming the kind of ministering brothers and sisters who truly speak to one another concerning the welfare of their souls.
Christ is the good shepherd. Each one of the flock is precious to him. He patterned shepherding and taught us by word and deed the qualities of a good shepherd, including knowing your sheep by name, loving them, finding those that are lost, feeding, and ultimately leading them back home again. He expects us to do the same as his under-shepherds. We can learn much about ministering the Lord's way from the ancient prophet and exceptional shepherd, Moroni. He lived during very difficult times, not having the advantages of cell phones, computers, or the internet. But he managed to keep track of the sheep. How was this done? We get a glimpse into his methodology in Moroni 6. There we read that members were numbered among the people of the Church of Christ, and their names were taken, that they might be remembered and nourished by the good word of God to keep them in the right way. The church did meet together oft to fast and to pray, and to speak one with another concerning the welfare of their souls. For Moroni, it was all about people, names. He practiced the principle of counting and accounting so that all would be remembered. Any who struggled or wandered were noticed, allowing the saints to discuss their welfare in councils. Like the shepherd who left the 99, safe and secure, I am certain, and went after the one that was lost, we have been asked to be just as aware of our flocks, to notice and remember, and go and do likewise.
Consider prayerfully seeking to know who the one might be for you this week. A neighbor, a friend, a ward member, someone who needs to be remembered and nourished.
Links are in the description box below. And share your thoughts in the comments. Your insight might be exactly what someone else needs to hear.
Becoming